who are you? For me at 43 years old to jump out and actually be excited about anything hip hop, bars about a cypher is insanity. I've been off of it, real shit. I listen to what I listen to, I have my own playlist, and I listen to what I want to listen to. However, the Red Bull cypher, Big Sean, Ab-Soul, and Joey Badass has literally brought hip hop fans. At one point, yes, I was a fan of hip hop. I even made hip hop back in Atlanta Underground, never heard of. Hip hop is back after this Red Bull cypher, man. Holy shit. It's crazy because me and a couple homies, I ain't gonna name any names, it ain't hard to tell that hip hop has definitely been a product of whitewashing with the whole Eminem country rap. I had a whole conspiracy within 5 to 10 years, hip hop is going to be looked at, or pretty much country rap is going to be looked at as the main source of hip hop. But shout out to Joey Bada, Ab-Soul, and shout out to Big Sean, in my opinion, that had the best verse in the entire cypher, but ain't nobody really talking about Big Sean because he didn't really take any crazy shots. This isn't a video to really break down bars, really anything, who had the best verse, anything like that, but I am so happy. Holy shit, hip hop is back, and you may not understand it. If you pretty much, if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. One thing that I love, fans, whether older like me, 43 years old, or 40 years old and up, 35 to 40 and up, you know what I'm saying? We have something to talk about. I ain't gonna lie, even during the Drake-Kendrick beef, I didn't really get too into it because it was just two different individuals. But now with this thing, Joey Bada, anybody can get it. He got some for anybody that wants some. West Coast rappers come out of the woodworks that maybe not even known. Some of them aren't even known, but they putting out their little disses towards Joey and getting 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 views and plays on YouTube from their diss tracks. So everybody's in their bag. And that's the crazy part about it, is the fact that we've gone so long, I think 10 years, to where lyrics did not matter anymore. Content did not matter anymore. Bars didn't matter. They literally brought it back. Holy shit. Shout out TDE. This is hip hop. We haven't had really anything to get excited over. If you love the culture, pretty much, if you grew up in the culture, you know that this is the culture. It's not about violence. It's not about anything like that. Even in the cypher, you can tell that they were taking shots at each other, but it wasn't in like a hyper disrespectful way. It is like a sport, the way they wanted to have the best bars, the best verse, and that's what hip hop is about, and I'm glad to see it back. For the longest time, I felt that hip hop was given over to the enemy, and when I say the enemy, I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way or anything like that. People that, I'll go ahead and say it, they're not as good at it. And like hip hop now, you don't have to have any skills in order to do it. You don't have to be able to ride a beat, cadence. You ain't even have to have good production. You don't even have to have a good mix down now to make it in hip hop. Real fans used to pride themselves off of understanding, yo, this isn't mixed right. Yo, this doesn't sound right. Yo, he's off beat. Holy shit. Now everybody's off beat when they rap, but it ain't even all about off or on beat. It's more about the culture, and what's going on right now is literally the culture, and I'm glad to see it back. And once again, Big Sean doesn't get the amount of attention that he should get for the fire ass verse that he spit at the very beginning of it, but it is what it is. Like I said, he was part of all three of these guys could be the catalyst of hip hop making its resurgence onto the mainstream, taking back power that hip hop used to have, taking back the influence that it had from just ignorance. It's a sport. It's a sport, and the sport is back. For the very longest time, I thought this shit was a rap. I thought this shit was a rap, and I thought that pure proof that everything comes full circle. You never know how the circle's gonna come back around, but I feel this month that the circle has finally returned to its rightful owners.